Most of the time when I tell people that I'm staying in Guilin, they don't really know where that is, and since it's not Beijing or Shanghai, they automatically assume it's a small Chinese town, whether they want to or not. I have been given industrial strength bug spray, a flashlight, other countless things that would pretty much be practical while I was camping in the Amazon. I thought it would be useful. My teachers laughed at me for it, but after living here for about a week and a half, I can see why they laugh. Guilin is a countryside city, but it's also a countryside city of 7 million in the country with the fastest growing economy on Earth. Of course there are back alley cell phone repair shops and places where you can actually get dog meat if you want to, but there are also places like Wanda. Wanda Plaza is a chain of Chinese mega malls, and you might have noticed them because they sponsored the World Cup. Think of them as the Chinese equivalent of Westfield centers, even though the scale of Wanda Plazas are immense, and I went to one in Guilin. That's still comparably a small city on China's scale.
China, Pizza Hut is like a fancier, way more upscale restaurant. This is a boy band sponsoring Pizza Hut. I think they're boys. I'm like at least 90% sure they're boys.
I went there with the sole intention of eating dinner, but while I was walking around, I saw Tim's, Brookstone, KFC, Starbucks, Dairy Queen, Nike, a Decathlon, Pizza Hut, countless Chinese establishments I had never even heard of, and other interesting tidbits such as a public gym, a piano for some reason, this communist-themed restaurant, a trampoline park, their own branch of legitimate IMAX theaters, a huge arcade that included my favorite rhythm game where you use your hands, and a bootleg version of my second favorite rhythm game where you use your feet, a massive fake snow sledge hill and slide-in ball pit that made my 17-year-old ass want to jump in, and this. Keep in mind, that's all I could really get to in about an hour. This place had 5 floors. The basement floor is a full supermarket. Now that was only about a good 1/5 of the stuff that was there, and my teacher even said after I went there, "Oh yeah, that's the smaller one, right?" Turns out there's a bigger one in Guilin, and there are even more massive ones elsewhere. Google the Wanda Plazas in Beijing and Shanghai for me. The Wi-Fi is very slow here. Guilin is very scenic, and it is still a countryside town. It's surrounded by mountains and waters and scenery and actual rural communities. But it's also one of the biggest tourist centers in China, and that money goes somewhere. Am I missing anything? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.